Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And for some reason, my webcam is not even popping up, and I don't know. I'll figure out a way. But today. I'm gonna use the calculator. Um, that's for that's used for practice problems. So I'm notice this is has like a pop up meaning I'm using it right now. So let's do 800 times 16. Now, I encourage you to try to do this on your own before I give you the answer, because it requires you to do like steps like, oh, you have to solve it in a piece of paper, like, oh, you have to write it down, like, see if you can find an answer, and I will just give you the answer. If you found the answer, then that's right, then it should be the same as what I was going to tell you right now. So I encourage you to pause this video, like, before you see what I'm going to before I reveal the answer, so you can just figure out how to do multiplication. Because apparently you should know how to do this. I mean, most people know how to do this, but younger ones, nah, they're gonna stick their way up to it. So when they get up to this age, so yeah, so okay, so now I'm gonna give you the answer. Once you have the answer down that you already solved it, then I will reveal it. So I'm gonna reveal it now. So are you ready? So it's 12,800. Now, if you got the same answer, by what you did, then apparently yours is the same as mine. Right? So you did, right. So we'll clear that, and then let's do another one. Let's do 595, times. Let's do maybe 50. Now this one's a little bit of a tricky one. So I know it's a little bit complex than the other one. So once again, I encourage you to pause this video and then try to figure out on your own before I reveal the answer. So you make sure, like, oh, if you see if your answer is right as possible, and then say that your answer is the best of mine. So yeah. So it's 595 times 50. So once you have the answer down, so I already know it. So we're gonna reveal the answer. I'll do see if you got the answer right, and hopefully ours will be too. So here we go. So it is 29,750. So yeah, so if you got that answer right, then yeah, you're on it. You're just now being the master of it. So and now this time I'm going to do division. Now let's do 748. And I'm going to divide it by, I don't know, let's divide it by 4. Is it possible if we can divide it by 4? I mean, I know it's not okay. So that's not a whole number. Here we go. Oh, yep, it is. So it's 187. So if you notice here, so if you divide it by 4, I think that might be a perfect square. If it like times is times same or same, I don't know. So maybe that's a square number. So if you know what a perfect square is, I believe it's like when you times it by itself, number by itself. But I'm not sure if that is right. Right. So okay. So if you know how to, I know it's perfect squares in my time. So hey, don't worry about it. So hey, at least we know what it is. So let's do 896 divided by 4. Okay, so I'm not sure this is going to give you the right answer, but okay, here we go. Oh, 124. Let's go, guys. Okay, so yep. I always get a little bit worried if it's going to give me a decimal or not, because if it's not divisible by like that, not a whole number, that means it's just going to give you a decimal, usually on its calculator. So show you that stuff. I'm just going to move this around. So. And guys, I'll go to this website about the heroes I'm gonna list. So I may do 10 of them for this video. So I was saying apparently how long I'll do this, but hey, I'll do one more of this and then I'll get to this this website right here. Okay, so yep. Okay, let's do one more of this and then we'll go to this website. The one with the purple W on it. So yeah. Oh, so let's do. Okay, so we can do like 24 divided by 4. So surely you can do that, right? Okay, let's see. I don't think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a decimal. Oh, I'm wrong, guys. If you got that answer right and you can do it, I encourage you to like try how to do it. So 156. So if you have a Chromebook at your home, you can use this calculator because it's already installed on your browser, and I have it right on my shelf on the Chromebook here. So yep. All right, now let's get into. I'm gonna write the title after it's done with this video. So it's much. So say a first time when using the calculator in this video, I think it's good. But now I'm gonna go show you this website about. So apparently this website will show you all the list of heroes in Disney Heroes Battle Mode. Now I already showed you from the I think I might have showed you about the Disney Heroes forum page. I showed you yesterday's video. Hopefully don't mind me just doing this video. So hey, I think everything else is good. So I'm gonna go over the so I'm gonna probably do 5 heroes a day, and I might do another tomorrow. So yeah, don't mind me. Oh, and guys, I'm not gonna do this as a premiere, so um, this is not a premiere. So I'm just gonna do it over the video. I'm not gonna do one until sometime next week. Yeah, so it's probably so the premiere will come back until like next week, and so yeah, so just stay tuned for that. Okay, so today I'm going to do over 5 heroes. So today the first one's going to be Jafar, and I'm not sure why it says 170. That should say 175, and then the red 8 because there was like a few updates ago that I shouldn't have done that. I'm not sure why it says that for some reason. Okay, so Jafar uses his insidious magical abilities to control enemies and disparate. And then this is what he says from the movies from the Aladdin. So if you want to go see it, go check out Aladdin from him. He's from that movie. So he's a control. That's his role of what he's doing, and this is what he's positioned on the battlefield. If you have the game, that's his position. So he's the backline hero. He is on the blue team, so a trial team. That's the trial team. If you know what trials is, that's usually the heroes on different teams. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go over their skills. Hopefully, I won't maybe don't spend a little more too much time on this. Okay, so Snake Charmer. I need to scroll down so you guys can see it. Snake Charmer. That's his white move. They're different colors. So Snake Charmer. The player chooses an enemy for Jafar to charm until he runs out of energy, and the charmed enemy's basic damage is increased by 308,754 while they are charmed. If you put it on auto, like if you just do it in the battle, if you put it on auto, then he's gonna choose the closest enemy to charm. So yeah, so if you don't have auto on, you can choose an enemy for Jafar to charm. Like they can just like fight for you, and tell you he's gonna charm them. He's gonna charm until he runs out of energy. So he's going to use energy aura, and when they're charmed, their base damage increased. Okay, so here we go. Now, Sands of Time. Jafar summons a magic hourglass and targets the enemy with the most energy. Plus, summons a magic hourglass and targets the enemy with the most energy, stealing 350 energy and reducing their attack and move speed by 75% for 9 seconds. The amount of energy stolen is reduced against enemies about level 170. Yeah, so when he does that, he's gonna steal energy and then reducing the attack movement speed. It's by 70%. So reducing how fast they're gonna attack and how fast they're gonna move, like and physically. So there we go. So Whirling Dervish. Notice this is damage. He does fantastic damage, so it's gonna do a lot of crazy damage. Jafar summons a small sandstorm that moves through all enemies, dealing 119,658 damage per second and blinding each enemy hit for 4 seconds. So yeah, so he uses Sandstorm to move all enemies. It's gonna pass through him. He's gonna do that much damage. Wait, that's a lot of damage. Oh, per second, man, that's insane. And then blinding them for 7 seconds. Yeah, there we go. So this is purple skill. Notice it doesn't show you the red skill yet because we won't know his red skill yet until like another big update. It's like maybe 2.1 or something like that. Okay, so yeah, so you know that the red skill isn't there yet because they haven't decided what his red skill will be yet. So the enemy charmed by Snake Charmer is immune to disabled, and their attack speed is increased by 200% for the duration of the charm. So what it means is when you charms the enemy, so you know his last skill I talked to you about that one, right? So the enemy charmed who Jafar charms, they're immune to disables and their attack speed is increased. Oh, I'm not really sure. Oh, if they're charmed, their attack speed. Oh, so that's not too bad, especially for the duration of the charm. Oh, I see. I did not know. And then yeah, I'm not gonna go over the disc too much. Yeah, I won't go over it too much. So, okay, yeah, because I need to get through this video and I hopefully get to you guys for your day. So, what's the next one? So, let's do Chibugo. So, I did the first one, so we're in the second one. Okay, so Chibugo. The toughest Cape Buffalo on the force. Chibugo serves and protects his allies with his massive weighted shield. So this is what it says. From the quote, I'm not gonna read it for all the 5 heroes just per day. So I'm not gonna read all that, but you can just read it. So his role is a tank. So he's like, is a big OP tank. So that's like he just does biggest damage. And he's gonna go be in the front. Oh, he's gonna be in the front line. Like, he's gonna be in the front. That's his position, and he's on the yellow team. So yellow trial team. If that makes sense to you guys. So yeah. So okay, so let's go over skills. Serve and protect. Grandson, shouldn't that say Chibugo? Okay, I'm gonna support Chibugo even though it doesn't say it on there, which it doesn't make sense. So Chibugo, so I'm gonna say it just in case, even though it doesn't say on there. Grants himself a shield that blocks 603,300 damage. Oh, that's insane! You guys know that's insane, right? So while using Serve and Protect, it sets the cooldown of blinding just 0 seconds. The shield expires 0 seconds. The shield expires after 7 seconds. Oh, so that means when it's gonna end. Cooldown. Criminal charge. At start of combat, Chibugo charges at the frontmost enemy, doing damage, and it's stunning them for 8 seconds. And yeah, that's just chance to fail. So it does normal damage. Like, it does a lot of damage. But it does normal. So yeah, Blind Justice throws. Once again, it doesn't say his name on it for some reason. I don't know. Throws a flashbang grenade, dealing damage to enemies hit and then blinding them for 9 seconds. Yeah, once again, chance to fail. And now it's fantastic. Initial cooldown 3 and cooldown. That's splash damage. And then his purple skill is insane. Because look. So it says Chibugo now heals damage HP every time his shield takes damage. So he's gonna heal every time his shield takes damage from the enemies. Every time every time he's been damaged by the enemies. So also, what's cool about this is this shield he's gonna use gives him reality and skill power. More of the skills he's using, and the reality, like, he's gonna make, like, I don't know. Oh, that's like maybe invincible, I guess, to damage. I don't know, somewhere like that. Okay, so that's too far. Now let's go to the third one, which I may go to. Let's go to Darkwing Duck, shall we? Do you guys know who Darkwing Duck is? He's from his that's from his show in the TV Disney series. That's from his show, not a film. So you want to go check out where he's from? Just type his name in, because that's his title from this title show. Yeah. So Darkwing Duck, crime fighter extraordinaire, uses his fantastic gadgets to control enemies while subduing them with the art of crack fu. Oh, that's like that's the Duck's version of like kung fu and like stuff. Does that make sense to you guys? Even though I'm not going to sell. Okay, I might read this one, even though I told you that I don't want to read it, but I'm going to read it anyway. So, I am the terror that flips in the night. Oh, that's what he is. Oh, that makes sense. I like how it says that. Oh, only if we just watched his show, though. So, yeah, there we go. So, he's a damage. That means he's just going to do damage. That's what the hero does. And so this time he's in the front line, and then this is the red. So, yeah, I told you guys before about there's 3 teams. There are red, yellow, and blue. So, yeah, if that came in, you guys should know how this game works. Okay, so Gatling Fun. Darkwing Duck swings across the battlefield to deal 1 to 4,000 damage to the first enemies, and that's normal damage. Oh, that's normal damage. Splash 200. Shadow Stalker. Before an enemy can make a critical attack on Darkwing Duck, He becomes invincible for 5 seconds to avoid the damage. While invisible, Darkwing Duck is untargetable. Darkwing Duck can only become invisible once every 13 seconds. Oh, okay. So he can only does that. Only every 30 seconds. That's when can only be invisible. So he's untargetable, and that means like no enemies can't even hit him. So yeah, that's cool. That's actually a cool thing to do. So knockout. That's his blue skill. So you notice the skills are split up into white, green, um, blue, and then he will have a red skill soon. But yeah, once again, we don't know what skill will be yet. So yeah, we'll just have to wait what will bring him to the future. So yeah, Darkwing Duck throws a canister of knockout gas at his feet, stunning nearby enemies for 3 seconds and damaging them for 84 damage. And you notice that that's similar from that damage from that one. Yeah, no more damage. Normal damage, and that's like it's smash damage. Okay, Shadow Speed. Every time Darkwing Duck goes invisible, so every time when he does the Shadow Stalker, like every time it goes invisible, his attack speed increases by 50% damage. How much he's attacking by 50%, and his basic damage increases by that much until the end of the way. So like on a specific ratio, oh, that can stack up to 3 times. Oh, that's insane. You know why? That's just saying how mad that character is. So, yep. We're almost done. We just have to go 2 more left, and then that'll be the end of the video. Just, Holly, this might be the greatest, the best content I can only make. Sorry, don't have the face cam today. Right, trying to bring back that next week. So, yeah. So, let's go to Madam. Let's go to the. Okay, what are we gonna go to? Let's go to the Mad Hatter. Let's go to the Mad Hatter. So the Mad Hatter causes chaos amongst his enemies, throwing and smashing in a mad dash. Oh, that's just gonna be insane. So read his quote. Give me a little bit. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I'll give you like 10 seconds to maybe just read that. I'm not sure that was enough time, but that was quick. Roll his control, and then no, he's on the middle. Like, oh, that's in the middle. It's probably just keep things balanced, and so he's on the blue team. So hopefully I covered enough for you guys about what their teams are: red, blue, and yellow. That kind of makes sense. So yep. So let's go to over skills. Beat the clock. The Mad Hatter smashes his pocket watch, slowing all enemies' attack and movement speed by 50% for 8 seconds. So he's slowing all enemies, so they're reducing their speed. So yeah, that's a good red skill. White skill. Yeah, and then the Mad Tea Party. So that's where that good move starts to come in. The Mad Hatter throws teacups and saucers at 3 enemies, dealing that to each enemy hit. And then reducing their armor. I'm not sure what the armor is, but that's pretty cool. So they're just reducing their armor. So it's like, oh, they're gonna have less damage to hit, I'm guessing. So the Sweet Tooth. The Mad Hatter uses especially sweet tea to charm 3 enemies in a row for 4.6 seconds each. So yeah, so he's going to use them to charm them. So yeah, that's his charm move in the Oblivious. So the Mad Hatter is immune to all debuffs. So that means he's like that. That means he's immune to. That means he's immune to those ones that can make him weaker. Like, oh, he's going to weaker, reducing the health. He's going to make him weak. So the end is like it can be. So yeah. Oh, not only he can be immune, but past the T. So owls are immune to debuffs for the 4 seconds of each wave. So yeah, so it's the ones that affect them to make them weaker, which is bad. So but hey, it says they're immune to debuffs, which that's a pretty good move. So damage, skill power, and reality. So that's a red skill. So that's its red skill. So remember, that's white, green, blue, purple, and then red. So yeah, and then we have one more here to go before I go, guys. So what can we do now? So what should it be? Let's go to Genie. If you guys know what Genie, he's from Aladdin. So yeah, Jafar and Aladdin. Jafar is the bad genie, and then the genie is like the waiter. Like, oh, he's gonna give you 3 wishes. So he's basically the good genie. So his 3 skills. I'm at 4 skills. 3 wishes. Genie grants 3 wishes, healing the 3 weakest allies for. Oh, so he's gonna grant 3 wishes. So he's basically gonna heal 3 allies who are running low on health. So that much HP. That's a lot of health over 8 seconds. So Genie can't grant a wish to him. So yeah, that's true because genies can't do. Yeah, so see, genies can't do that. So yeah, that's why it says that. Makeover. Genie turns a random enemy into an object, stunning them for 6 seconds. When the target reverts to their normal form, they are dealt not much damage. Units transformed by the skill are untargetable, and that's fantastic. So that's its only skill that does fantastic damage. That is kind of a little bit shocking for me. I'm not sure if it is for you guys, but it is shocking for me. So only one skill that does fantastic damage. That doesn't usually happen for me when I play that game. It's a cosmic power. Genie's second wish now grants 8 seconds of invincibility in addition to healing. Genie's third wish now grants 650 energy in addition to healing. So invincibility and then just energy. So that's not too bad, especially the energy that gives that help him activate his main special from 3 wishes. Yep, energize. The attack speeds of allies and Genie being healed over time are increased by 50%. So that's only when he's like being healed and stuff. So yeah, yep, he's gonna be friends with Aladdin, Maui, and Merlin. So yeah, pretty nice, guys. And yep, guys, that's pretty much it for today. That's only 5 for today. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a big thumbs up. That would be great. Alright, and happens to be first to me. Make sure you subscribe to my channel to help support my channel as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, hope you guys have an amazing day. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.